Also tonight, a scathing critique about the launch of Universal Preschool in our state. It comes in the form of a lawsuit brought by a number of school districts saying the program was rushed, poorly designed, and confusing to parents. Now, the districts say the rollout of UPK is now causing damage and lost revenue. The lawsuit, brought by the Colorado Association of School Executives, represents the state's 178 school districts. It's also signed on by districts in these counties, including 27J schools, Cherry Creek, Harrison, Mapleton, Platte Valley, and Westminster.
I'm saddened that we're here today, and all that we're asking is to be part of the solution, to be brought to the table to have conversations so we can do this right.
From their first conversations with the state's new Department of Early Childhood, these educators say they were ignored.
Not only were we not invited, we were told to go home. That is frustrating.
Even those invited to participate raised red flags about the impact of designing a centralized enrollment system on a large scale using untested technology. The Consortium of Directors of Special Education.
We were ignored. Every recommendation we made, every attempt we made to teach about federal and state law and protections that are well established since 1975.
You like preschool so far?
The governor acknowledges that the new program has been disruptive, but it's meant to center parent choice.
There are those who are suing it because they want school districts to control it more rather than have the community provider piece. But I think what we're showing, here in Jeffco and across the state is that Universal Preschool is a huge success.
The state says preschool enrollment is up 43%. That's 10,000 more 4-year-olds receiving preschool than before. But now that families are relying on the promise of preschool, the suit says students are repeatedly being mismatched, receiving fewer hours of preschool than they expected, and that their learning needs are not being met.
We have a wedge between our school district and our community because of their inability to come and work with us to simply register for preschool.
This has failed our system. This has failed our students and families in Harrison District 2, and it's failing students across the state.
The plaintiffs all say that the state has failed to provide transparency about funding.
Throughout this process, we've been shown numbers from the Department of Early Childhood that were factually inaccurate and were used to portray a sense of fiscal solvency that didn't exist in this program.
I think it'll all work itself out. The key thing is we value parent choice. We want parents to be empowered to choose the preschool provider that meets their needs.
And the districts filing suit want to have immediate access and control of preschool enrollment, and they want the state to ensure there is sufficient funding for students who enroll in order to be able to operate preschool.